morning, guys. Today we are going to see on a case on Quadcopter power generation system. So technically, a quadcopter is used for numerous number of applications. So particularly, what we are seeing here is we are going to increase the flying time of a drone by using the solar panel and connected towards the core propeller. So what are the major components that we are using here is a controller, what types of propeller, and how we are controlling the propeller, and also how it is working. So let's hear it from Jerry about the propeller.
So propeller is a crucial factor when it comes to how much energy we use to carry. The main purpose of the propeller is to provide the thrust for the road. So based on the power capacity of the and the speed of the propeller and its shape plays a crucial role in the efficiency of the overall. Basically, if we saw the initial designs of a propeller, it used to have a flat design able to provide power. But in modern propellers, we can see the angle at the tip and the angle at the root is different. This difference is because the root spins faster and the tip spins slower. So, to adjust this to provide an even thrust, we have designed this multiple angle propeller. And many other research are going on in propellers industry and like which focuses on less noise production. So in areas where like bird weaving or forest silence is very important. So they have focused on reducing the noise that occurs when we are beating against the air.
The next part is the controller. Let's hear it from Kishore.
Controllers, but we are seeing power drones, but the drone controllers are called as flight controllers because they use the same work as the flight. Now we are seeing the controllers like in drone there are many types of controllers, left, right, up, down, sideways, and crossways. Comparing these all, the controllers are the main part of the drone. Because if the controller fails, the whole drone is a failure. The controllers are also called as the brain of the drones. With these controllers are made of multiple components like embedded system. But in these controllers, the main components are like sensors. If the sensor detects the motors works according to it. The sensor detects the drone are unstable, the motor works according to it. If the stability is more, the motor works according to the readings that are received from the sensors.
So we have now discussed about the propeller and how the propeller is controlled by flight controller. Let's get it from the power generation use solar panel from the flight charge.
Solar panel is generation media for drone applications.
Is that flight time?
In this case, actually, the drone solar panels are connected on the four pillars of the drone to generate power to the battery when the battery is powering the this way, when even clouds pass through the solar panel and above the power supply, the drone will not pass around which will create any accidents. And also, some of the traditional cells we are used to film gallium arsenide cells for the slide variation. And along with that, the solar panels are actually connected to maximum power control rate, so that there is a buffer in the motor rate, so that there is no any power delay with the battery. This way we can increase the maintain the most nice and
So we have seen about the propeller, controller, and how we are going to use the flight. So next, we are going to integrate the whole part of propeller and the solar panel to the working mechanism. That is the extent of my question.
Drones work on the principle of lift injection using rotating propellers. For each propeller spins rapidly, so when lift is greater than weight, the drone rises. If the lift is lesser than weight, the drone decreases.
So these are the applications. Now we are going to how we are going to use the light and drone. So by decreasing the weight, we can able to increase the light charging time also. So we can see a new topic in this.
Right,